Achin the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, Legend the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, Chin the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, Legend the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo. Ya to di jail, good on the band, gay, jaggy, jag, don't think to jail, good look, and ya to the jail, good on the band, gay, jaggy, jag, don't think to jail, good look, and ya. Do bend, ya, yo, do bend, ya, yo, kadungal, do bend, ya, yo, do bend, ya, yo, kadungal, ya, kadungal, ya, yo, kadungal, ya to the jail, good on the band, gay. Jaggy, jag, don't think to jail, full of fun. I go to jail, love. Do the band, gay, jag, don't think to jail, full of fun. Yeah, do band, yeah, do band, yeah, oh, do band, yeah, you band, gay, jag, don't think to jail, full of fun. Yeah. Achin the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, Legend the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, Chin the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, Legend the two baby, Kuchin Kubu Benya, Coleo, ya to the jail, good on the band, gay, jaggy.
Yeah, and are you good? It's good now. You are okay.
Do the band, gay, jaggy, jag, don't think to jail, good look, and ya. Do bend, ya, yo, do bend, ya, yo, kadungal, do bend, ya, yo, do bend, ya, yo, kadungal.
Then we call Ivan, we got the mode, and we do wall. I am hosting the Law Media Show today. Today, we are raising the fund, then disability and student disability in Aweil and John Lual Garang Deng. In the B10, I took down to Clar, I can't two show, I took a loy, go Yakol Logalang another show Bugloy, or Warelton, Pastor Kanyel, or Warelton, Ker Kralending, a toten, go Warelton, director of Taglopan, Chibanchol Madut, Lued Oben, Kayin Muntin, Pastor Abuna can perform the introduction loy, we in one reality nyot, o Kralending did Vijalben. Kayin, then we call die. And Louis walk in
yeah, 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 go, yeah, to the jail, do the band, gay, jaggy, don't think to jail, full of fun. I go to jail, do the band, gay, jag, don't think to jail, full of fun. Yeah.
Pastor Buna Kanyel, you are welcome to the show. You are welcome.
What were like a mod, my mother, in a major Numlang, Madinga Will Media show, Kumida Kwadai, Kumamada, in around one Mazur disability, in lang Barnamij with be Mamada be a coin, Mamada John Lual Garang Deng. Kau Wabarok, ini Ali Luel, Telingin Kumuk, Long Tok, Long Kangkaro, or Kankadiak, Katoka baby, Baran Ngongin Bakun. Kamen Kaida, John Lual Garang Deng, with a coin, Kayin and Broke, Ko O Abijal Benlu, nyali madol ini shuk lech wa ci ben dian kuitan nyali tingok ulejok ko nyok o wa ci ni wot fin yakol nyali madol kini diak bu mama da John Lual Garang Deng madinga wul fan jol mading wich kwany wet fan abonde nyali nganyo ni ko nganyo pot ko yego nim ko pat bu tak ko pat bu koñ nialich ko ci ben yakul ko bi bla dai lung iten ngany ke ni ku ngany ko pod niali madol big man kaida jon lual garang ding bi koñ kidini ci legu ku jeni ko niali madol ko yeten abadoj mama to kwa kunyera kwa mar kwa war kwa mama to kwa abadoj ben ku niali ni chuklim yakol win buga lima kulkol achan wet in chimen kai chin otak US Australia Canada Europe ko long Africa nyalik bug dial ko kidi ni en chin oloj te de rin pin ka chin ngong nyali madol ka ka ben a chugli min mama da ker ablu rian ke ko ablu rian ke ku yin bo yegrial ku ngayo pot ku ngayo ni bu ko pat bian ben woni madinga wul we achelim mida kwa mama kwa nyira kwa bang man ku ba koñ ka ben achata ni ale ron wun ka wende ka we santu ene kan
Injili
eh
jwe buna we pastor kan injili jwe ka rok chin ka rok jala ker bujal ben tan we koy dai ben achukle we klar la ker kralending is a one of disability kujala show ni yoklo nin ka ben bupan bu ye raise tan an chol John Lual Garang Deng yen disability wonen gadiya to ku ker ya disability wona che dai ku yen capable la gat kayen ko bi oge intention chan en ker we are leading on this show it ma bi conclusion bi en tok ko be a continue ja lo ko chibutok ko be lana disability alang te ko kontin ku ker chu be on board we are keep on ke go kayen dan we ko dai ben ker nyej ka chi jam klar kayen willing be jam english chan lang ko kai ke a chi kang pung kayen yo kunyar baka won gerel kayen bi kilwel bi adedi kayin ker in boben you are welcome ba jam english na lenga tuk jol bena la martin na ka ba jal martin kayin in babay kede
I just want to say like thank you, Banyakwe. Yes, I can speak English and also in Arabic. And this is not just a pleasure, it is an honor. So I want to say like thank you to our pastors, people who believe in God, and those people who believe in our Lord Jesus Christ. We are all Christian, but why we are here today, why we're doing this show, it's not for fame or to us to be known. It's not my name to be known, but we are the South Sudanese, and we are human beings who care for people with disabilities like myself. You know what I mean? So what I can say is that it's my appreciation to those who stand with people with disabilities. Like what I can say, please share this video. I know some of my friends are watching here right now. I have like 30 something view in my phone. That's why you can see. You can see this, okay, William?
I can see, yeah, thing I can see.
Okay, so what I want to say, the reason we're here today is for our brother who is disabled. He, like myself, like me, who is able to write with his mouth, without hands, without eyesight. Maybe he has an eyesight, but there's always a use that people say disability is just not an ability. So all I can say, first of all, I'm thankful to the people who always stand for me, despite of differences, despite of what happened into us. All I can say is like, thank you. especially to my South Sudanese, who are always working hard to change lives. And what we did, because when we say we is a plural. And if I say I is singular. So thank you for your support to John Lual Deng. What you did, it is an amazing achievement. And I want to say that to our leaders all over, especially in our Aweil community, Mading Aweil community, Gokrial, Ruweng, Mading Bor, Aliap, Anyuak, and everywhere in South Sudan, Agar, where is like Ural or Lake States, I can say thank you. South Sudan is a blessed country. I can go on and on. You know, we have like uh, 10 states in South Sudan. But what we are saying, people with disabilities are not recognized. And our recognition starts this day today. And our acknowledgement to the people who believe in humanity start today where we are actually doing fundraising, and we did it. We accomplished it. I believe that then he will go to school with his brother who guided him as a blind person. I myself, I can say, and I can testify, and actually I did testify to the people who stood with me. Thank God, and thank to my American family who stood for me. I'm here in America today, as you guys can see where I am. I used to not have clothes. I used to not have shoes. It's not because I don't want them, but I need them. I used to not have anybody who cared for me. It's not because I don't want somebody who loves me, but it's because it was not time. But I believe that this today is the time that God unites all of us. So what I can say, our South Sudanese, we are going through a lot. We're struggling, but life is inevitable. We can't stop. What I can say, thank you. Thanks to our leaders. Thanks to our media, especially the Mlau media, for their wonderful time and generosity for standing with people with disabilities. Yesterday, I was inspired by a young man who is a musician. He's from Rumbek. You know, he was playing music. You know, he's more talented than me, and he never went to school. You know, school is not everything. Everything is about how we care. What I can say, I can appreciate people who donate and people who always stand with people with disabilities. So what I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is that we suffered a lot. Your $20, really, and it did make a progress that where we can achieve of what we need, which is we're helping Garang to achieve his school. Like me, I haven't completed it yet, but South Sudanese God is miracle. God is the God of miracle. If it was not God, I will not be able to be in this place with light, with karma that is lighting every day. Never. It's through God. It's not because I was rich. It's not because my father was a general. It's because it's that I believe in God. So the same belief, your $20, your 50 cents, your 1/4 can make difference to a person like me. I was helped by a white family, but we don't need to be helped by white people, not always. We can do better. We can make works. And what I can say is appreciation, especially to the global, global partnership, right? Partnership, right? What do they call it? Hello?
Yeah, the
A global what? Global partnership, right?
global partnership. Yeah.
I want to say thanks to Bany Akan, and other people, other Madinga community, to our pastors, to our workers, and to the people who love Madinga people like Mayen Kerwak and Anthony and I. You know what you did, guys? It's not a playing, and we're not playing here. What we're doing, we want to change lives because our lives had and have been changed by people who love humanity. And what I can say, I'm not here to use my disability in a way that to make other people feel bad so they can make fundraising. I want to remind you of humanity because I am a disability rights activist. And what does that mean? Is that I'm blessed to be where I am, and I don't want to just to sleep in a high building, in a very special lifestyle and forget. But I want to say thank you for helping John and for making his dream come true. I can say we still need more, we still need donation. And this, it is non-stop. It is just an start. So let's do and let's work together and let's unite. Let's leave our differences behind and let's work as a South Sudanese together. And that's what I can say. But, I will be here. And please, we have so many people who are blessed. I want to encourage people like Jacob Guy. And that young man I saw in Rumbek he's such an amazing musician. That's what I want to do. And I cannot do it by myself. I can do it through. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't want anything between us. Yes, we are human beings who make differences, we make mistakes. But today our focus is to help people with disabilities. I'm a disabled person. I learned English not 20 years ago, not 10 years ago, but 9 years ago. It's not because I'm with white people, it's because I'm serious about what I want to do, So I believe an opportunity I have, anyone can have in South Sudan. Everybody can have in South Sudan. And that's what we're doing today, to change lives. And this young man, he writes with his mouth. He doesn't have hands, but he have a heart. He cannot even function, but his mind is nothing. He says, quote unquote, he says that I have a disability, but my mind is an open. And he can't even express. He did not come to America to learn, to go to that, and now he's going to high school. And he cannot afford. Why can we not help him? Do we need to be rich to support? No, we don't need to have a lot of money. But I believe we have hearts. You don't have to be from Aweil. You don't have to be from South Sudan. You don't have to be from America. You don't have to be from Australia. You don't have to be from China. You have to be somebody who stands with humanity and God. And that's what I can say. But we still need to help. And this will not stop here. I encourage all the South Sudanese who have resources, the rich, the poor, and people who are willing to give, to stand with people with disabilities, because we are and more than women. We speak about women's rights, but I believe that we are the most neglected people ever. Because why am I saying this? In 2012, I had a pleasure to go to Juba. I went to Gerchuang Aluang office. I went to Deng Alor office. And I can count on and on. But a lot of people, they want to give me money. But what I want is not money. What I want is equality, education. And I'm grateful today a lot of South Sudanese are standing with us. And what I can say, we have a hope. And that's why William McQuay and Abuna Khan is here today, as we hear his prayers. And many, many, many people who will not be in this show today. So I will be concise, and our focus is this. We want to stand with people with disabilities and an appreciation to those people who gave their hands financially, and other more people to come into this. So thank you. I'll be concise, and I appreciate what you did. And may God bless you. And may God bless Aweil and Juba, South Sudan at all. And
Thank you, Garang Deng. Thank you for your words on all you appreciate how we are doing and the people who able to contribute to the Lual. Now, Angikul another Aklar, two directors. Akachiben, a director of the Global Partnership and Chol Canada. ku director of the global partnership control USA.
Yes.
They already paid their money about 2,000. Chicken paid already. Kawog Muntin, Ogato 10, a director of the global partnership control Australia, Madud Luet, Tautan Kigok, the yin of Madud Luet, you are welcome to the floor.
Okay. Thank you,
By the
Wamad.
way, to those people who write, I'm not a niece.
Yeah, go ahead. You mute.
Thank you, Wamad. Okay. In book do ledge, Namlau, Ren Kakun Gelo Akapada Pay, Uga Kaji Chok, Lanun Tahini, Kakachuglo, Bukan Yok, Ranmuntin, and Unkoi die, when Unkoi Chating, the Wulu Road. Jimana Krali, and I saw video, but Wamada John, I shall post, Quachulo chair, working with the night chooping. I shake up and we ran it, but Ben and Quanich. The inn in Badoga Lake, team Numlau, media, alone Padan Shagloy, Quariab Duna Binialich, Abbey awake. Najola Ben Kawamada, Kirin Pojam Tenement. Balagela, thank you. Will Jalwell, I will eat. Ren Kajaquan Ben, Atadin, Kunyalich, I think go in. Nyali Kubulo Yakol Kubulo Nyak, I see around the Bungit. Can he nearly see any baby? Can be any baby? Be yet America. Kulor Bakawan Balaloy in the kingdom mar. Kapada pay, not in English in Chinjam, in a Kuikukan, in Jam, in an uncle of a coin by, in uncle of a coin, with uncle of Baloy in the future. Can you book dog a late? The kitchen yard on Kukoike Hill support Ben, Lara Bay State can go badot. A book dog a late. One mother in a faster one in Chirok, a book dog a late. She and where in the alley, she and a quine to walk, she and Orok, and nobody alley, walking 9 foot, could do our mother, John, could be the uncle. You book dog a late, one mother can. But y'all been to the point. A late, have a book. Then a team with a global partnership. Kujala director there where one mother, Garang Deng, about dog a late pay, London for the initial lawyer. Kujala team ben. Then a director, Garang Dor top Canada, Kujala director, a Ken Qual, US, we got a dog a late in a Crowley, and you open. Lakin matter of the time. Time is a different go. Ren a chak loy long tree, we mandate and walk in the morning. Kaya communication, a loy to Ahmad William, which you query him the then. We see a ben loy yakul, a shan ben one and one Lucia to the Quran. But can get you, Kubaluil, Kuchikin Koi Kaka Mike. Koi Chen Maktab, global partnership, top and shallow Australia, but like a Kunin Chigloy. Kayen in Chogan, Jalbantao Yakul, Kububan Loy, Kubagaping Rose. Kuyan, Balawe Palgapin, and then I'm going to get Chanathan, Lakin Zaman the Shawalo, because Togan Shan showed the Shan Loy Arabi, and the New Year be Martin. The Nanako and check clear, Kabak Palpintanen, Rena Kela by, I shan Balan Kashian one thing, create Ben Blanc. Wamada can about Bogalate, London Portulo, Kral, Ajaping, 1,000 US, Shiguar, she will contribute. Wamada Garang Dor, the Razade, I say 1,000 Shiloi, Kapata Pay. Renin, Wamada John, a widow coin, Catanian, Koi Kig Chok, Kutib and Chicken Bay, the Alban, I book Bogalate. Koi King, who Koi taking care. The one mother John Garang Lual. Kayen, O Koe director, top country director, top Panchal Australia. The team deal, I have contact. Renault, Ogachi low, we are community, Bull of Boga, Lakini Kulel, Bulaka. They might see one mother, William McQuay. She could not bend any and could be Kuyet, then general director we ngarang ajit ku chol garang o kule we bany we ga lu bakan bakin ke we maktab makatib kun kayani ci ban ben ku koy chen maktab a ca ban chol kwa ca yup kwa suor video a ca lu post tan ke kwa ci yup ko ci wele yen la ka chin mikla u ga bulu tin ko executive office ga ke contribution den a ci loy ku loy ka lo ka pap la nu yen ku loy ku e ko an bu yok 5 cents ka ro ku ka bi ni ali ka bu jwa ga tin yen ku ko anya bala tin ka tan yen ko chen maktab ta global partnership wen ma director buta global partnership in Australia ka chulo contribute ke ra kan matin ke miak a 1000 Australian dollar ko bugalo convert to American dollar bugaltin e we kada ke go bay nan chol banya kwe ke matin a 1000 ene cha jwar wo yi koy maktab diene ne mai ake ko ci contribution loy kuna ikle ki ground loy kalis abatojin ku batin koy won ke ka tosen lani en video anan koy ko ya kaman a chulu share ko ke lakin a war ko ngot konan koy woni yakule ke ya le ke la kan ke ko lorot lakin a ba contribution din a ci loy ka 1000 Australian dollar ena tawtan en mantine ku yen ko won en ba ja legen bil bi lo tan wa ma da John Garang Lual renin loy choro loy ko yen kan ke chaloy kan kan kay tani en wa ma da koy en kan wi balegin ren kicho jwar en kan kan kwa ko chen maktab la ko chen ko gon tamana krual anan ko ki chin cho loy aba do ga le ke ko Australia ten a chi contribution den a chi gwa loy bi yap ko shirke cha got le no ga chi gatanin wa mada we ga moy ku jala ros ku jala ran ke chi lui balakani do tui ke wa mada atam shi mira ko sabalo contact ngo chi gida chi ye ga na ke chamatin ke yen create ban ablo ka pap ku ke ga ba do ga le ku li the blog lo na nang ran won shi kan John Lual Garang ki twen po chu menen kan ga de to kunan ka tin wi bu ko nyin akaba ka ba do den na shin ka do den ko ga ngoro jam ko ngor booking ade e wa ma da de malenga to ma che ya baban ko kan nan kan ga chu luil lakin abu gal bentin ta citat buluin ade unai kleno loy ko ngor be nan contact yin kulagin ka chuba loy tin kin gala lanu ran kana wi ko an ko bro loy ayo ko chini mi kala booking na nan ko ndi ban betin ka bu ben leg week ala ki ben betin kin gala kan kada bu ko jite ni nan chorwa ma da koy ku tan we koy we dai we ga cha boga leg ko kenene nan ka det wi ke ba ben ti jen ko ke det ka ba ti jen ko ba bum tan we ku ko to man ti ne a 1000 Australian dollar ko bu galo convert in US dollar e we kada ke bu jalbe ku yin ba jalek te sita bi ke ro jalo wai ku koy global partnership ku bainda director garanga jit ba do ga lay rena ci kada ngay wannum ko ci ñay lu initiative ku create ban ka bloka pat ku wa ma da ken ko la bo do ga lay ko ba mo ko ya kura ke kan jamban ko ya yok loye ka lo ko pat global partnership is doing well kan na bu ko yiten ku na ka de wi ba fi jin wa ma da koy ka ba jale gen ko ba matin ku we koy we dai ku ya cha bo ga lay ren chuek time run chuek nyaay ku bak pang ko lwel ku ren kana e kana very important lani ker a ci jam ren wo gi lazim mo mun tawar in ci brewo akuma dan wari shomal disability kwa cina an ga ko ni ne boy ke ni rot ni boy ke bo boy rot cina an lu in support lakin lazim be support bro la ya loy bu ngek ben ke tin kana achievement wala ko bro loy katani en ale jen ba do we koy we dai wa shukran ana bu koy ten wa ma da koy na na ku wi ja ben ti jen ka ba jal ben ping ganin o yin ja do ga le wa ma da koy num la
in chale je pe ban madud luet ranin jam tan we koy dai ben a director ta global partnership pan chol Australia an chol madud luet in director tu kujala general director polino graduate intere entnia in gana chaktin loan chi gloy koy global partnership now ke growth the three country within long three directors asia kida asia 3000 ka chi yok contribution bi ke ga won bi ke ga coin bi ke ga lual bi ke coin kujala ka kok tele ka madi ka lual support ka be a good ka yin ker te yi ready ya tin ke chiro yin mute ka yin na ban madu lwa di ya chulu yo pay is a big contribution e ko indi to pay we ya chulu loy ke ten ko bro jal bena matin abia kadang abia abura ba ja ba jal ben madi samdu ko report ba jal ben loya ga yin lon tik en chak loy lecture ci kwenten we ben ku jala ko ki ga ci ga cin diang gam ta lula ni tan no mere o live tan wa ci ba wa Anthony nan ma job ci lula ka pini ci rutu ne ko yin ci contribution da ci bay $50 in kun ca nyod nyal tan won ter ci ki ci lo gran ci ki to pin in kin so we raise about 1,050 should we raise from now ga yini ni chule je pe ale there's no more question na in language ba jaben martin kerin je be
Okay.
gole ko ba jaben martin o wa director but global partnership ban chola Australia donate chulu donate contribution about 1,000 Australian dollars
Yaka ping wala ngota mute.
in yokuping
Okay. So I think I'm going to speak in Dinka, since a lot of supporters are Dinka and also are South Sudanese. What I can say, our brothers and sisters, what we did, it is a beginning of standing for people with disabilities. I am a disabled, but I don't need to use my disability in a way that I can make a fundraising. I need to use my knowledge and my opportunity that God blessed me with. So what I can say, thanks to our Australians, brothers and sisters, for their contribution toward this. This is, and I believe we can do more. What you did is not just a simple thing. It's just something that people are not aware of. But I'm also thankful for our brother, John Lual Deng, for bringing this awareness. Because people with disabilities, we exist. We can learn, we can be smart, we can go to universities. Because there's a saying, disability is not inability, close quote. So there was a professor in Egypt. His name is Taha Hussein. I always say this whatever way I speak. He says, education is like an oxygen. Education is something that should be available for everybody. Education is a privilege for the country that is like South Sudan, and maybe something that have been characterized as a third world. But what you guys did today and those past days and those years, we are all survivors. And many colleagues of Lost Boys and many of South Sudanese are maybe they lost their hands, maybe they lost their legs. Those are people with disabilities. And to me, I'm one of those. I was slave. I lost my eyesight. I wasn't born being like this. But I'm blessed to be here. It's not just because I made it because I was the best person, but I think it was my time where I am blessed. And my blessing did not come from me. Yes, it came from me because I had a positivity. Positivity is a progress. Progress is the mother of positivity. So what I can say to our brothers and sisters, Australia, America, Canada, Europe, South Africa, wherever ubiquitously. All I can say, what you did, our brother who is disabled, he can write with his mouth. He did not come to America. He did not went to Australia, where he can get his education. He did it in Aweil, in a rural country, a country that not so many people respect it. The only thing that we know is that it's a country of war, a country of many survivors. But they do not know South Sudan is a country that who is blessed, where people with disabilities can learn. And I can testify on behalf of those. What I can tell to our people, let's not this case stop here. Let's start from west to east, from north to south, where we stand with our disabled people. Let's not just give money, but let's build something that where we can work together. I am available to share my opinion about everything, but for me to not be so circumlocutory or to be concise is that we need to build a way that where we can educate our people like Garang. He did not come to America. And to me, that is inspirational. Even I'm a blind person. You know, I came to America in 2011. I never went to school before. I didn't even know how my name is spelled, Keer. How do you write that? But now I do. But is that my end? No. But I am here because of a person with a good heart who understands about humanity. We South Sudanese, especially our lost boys, our Jesh Amir, we Jesh Amir kichagloy kapatapay, because markun ku warkun acha kanyang pe wachi chado chok, especially mid Madiawul, mid Warap, mid Agar, mid Boar. Chatio chat mid aqua, a chadrel tornachimel will code womb. Timorel octan can wake. Where many people are benefiting from your own stories. Where koi when you struggle, you benefit. Kichak loy, yengo, ekam, matkun your colleagues, chikor, chikacham. Like, I recently read a book called Long Walk to Water by Salva Madut. And Jidiao, you know. And Jidiao, but you know what we can do to do that? Dukuni mar. Pandang wota ko ko lok bu ko jo kaj kwa ko nun mazurin ko won ray wo pot ko won jur ben be bayken be kachwan we a ko chiru wok bat ko bu taw to nga che di e ko ngi dam bu loy ko taw ko nyala joni yo ko ro ku le ko nyala kin o gampanda. Let's not be discouraged. Pundun won jelin pandun ku nyang mor ko ko wur ko akun kun won kadin bala rol bala roma ko ko gup chile ba koyo koy kun disability ka waja le bo ben war alwet ache ka waja mi do ko o war ka waja because ke ka waja la ka dan bug la ke ala bala ka waja ka chiro lo en kin kala e lwet wala ye jale ba gam ko en yalla je bajal ko ni ngodi la bala gen lakin wait je jamar. We have no other vision. You are the one have to stand up for the rights of people with disabilities. Don't be silent. Alwet na towa kunango ke kana lebulo kaja koy kunong yin kaja koy chulo abuse koy luke abuse and can kayin we kan kana. I know we can do better. What we did today, take their level jam ke leurande butin ki de siasa jam antin lakini lwe they dead po nyale ja lej kino mukben ben western countries. And into Australia, community, your first priority when you build a school, because baya bun we ayeka but kujala ke ko wele baya bun lakin ko un mazurin ajeka bay. You can testify to that. You wrote the top. Yeah, ban Canada, yeah, ban Australia. Kaya tinga chugloy apata pay. Gam kunyale ko choko potpin chokro ko kai kwa. Ko chukon wantin kana. Acha we bukoy atena ko bu yat forward bu yat twen ku bukoy kwan ko gun mazurin na langra ngu chin yali tie chi real lost boy won chiga tor ko dula bas ko pana bun ko but pana bun ko wala ngin but ko pana bun ko won mazurin to mandia. Okay, so ndara cha bebe mi do kwa because ele mon jang ki game ki ting yen ka ting so nyin chen ka che dit ka yan okay eriang pin won wero kan kana but ache lazim ko bakay ko bakay ka dong po ta kine ngo wo bu nim chu mahare ngo kan bi wok te chitan na yer yang che ger alwet school ko te ko bay oh man stop calling me hello
Yes, it's okay. Continue.
no sorry there's some people calling me just I don't understand they're watching me and they're calling me what's wrong with them maybe I'm just jam wala kef
No, it's okay.
المهم كي بلو لكن مي دكوا ووك لون باتشاك لوي وك ديار وك مرقوا كنيرا كوا نير جنوبين نير مدين أول كجلا رول كجلا بانكوا كوي global partnership is something that we will always cherish, especially the communities of people with disabilities. We have some intellectual people with disability because whatever person who came up with the idea saying that disability, it is not an ability. It was not a joke. Kechak lawyer kapatapay, kwachen kaida. Lakin, eto gana kang lawyer go ben that lawyer because it says that agwag ekayo dorde or frog jamas in its capacity. Okay, so what we did is our capacity, but the next time is that we can even jump further. Or cognitive to rut gam ku churut luam ku mal ko kwan kok won to kem kwa kuna le ben yich yin ko nyoka go ko loy ko loy ko dito da pay especially mit benda ul ko loy ko dito da pay ku jala madinga ci lek pay ko ci luet lek nom da e lon dan pay un chu loy ok duk panda ku but ko bay yeran wanjok yeran nyumlel yeran ariat yeran bon choy yeran to no bun ran what will ran in kiden chela royo wala ran chel ko marat kwan chu ko loy bun ake kan lu identify so I let you do work mi da wul ku jala mi gino bi mun dai yena lan ko ju yup ye ko loka wi ko bu ken bi ka gam pa nen chela Australia yin ban William lan ko won lang disabilities on chi antonop chi ka biok mit kwan ruwen ku jala mi gino bin kok chi ban ping ke chiro loy kwa chi ngera pe kwa ko chi antonop ba chi ka mo kwa chi ka nok lakin ake to a choken ka kimar ku jala chien ken ke ka chu put ban duanya pe ko wek ku jalawo go ban mat ko chin pal ko kwan kok pal ko lom lum luama cho ya twen o ko dan loy ko e kan ya lech because ko ni ranun mazur to mandi an ker to munna chalu bagalu proud wo gelu mandi awul wala ran kun che dai ko ne chin ko jam fi yuwan ko che ran won ang da che wun ko che manen bi ki chir kan chulo bu ko kwan mi to ko aloko bu loy o klok bu loy ke dito da pay yes aloko bu koy raj ko loko bu koy chop lakin am haja chokorot kon ko mi da ber kon ko mi don mazurin aleje ta gam to lon ko jiga chin gam ko chin real bi ka keden bi lo nyalay bu wotie ku dun bak yok abin nyalay bu ben gam wek God will give you whatever you have whatever you don't have nyej dunia coronavirus time lakin nyalay bitie kayan walcha abichek ku jala koy ka man rana ben keden chal humanity nyalay bu watie ku ban ko chale especially global partnership e ka ko yuan pe ka dara lombas la kin bi lo e ka pata pe anam en kwen ka chal leadership kwen ka den chal organization ba ko won mazurin kana achin ko waren so an bi aten ko an bi jal mon ko an bi jal po mi to ko God bless
let's go quick let's go lengi ya kera lew ini chele ja pay wa chin jam te chin tok ba den ko in ba yob loop private te chorani gup telefon bas ka natok ku lotwing ka masuliya chinyali tai po women kui John Lual Garang Deng en chu tan kana achan wi ku point no we kacha mi da kwa mar kwa mama da kwa panchol America panchol Canada Australia UK pin nam ben ko budai ra lu ko we an chola kan tan yel wala ke an re Canada mi da kwa bele je pay individual اشخاص الخاصه يعني individual global partnership United States individual United States and Canada Australia we are which kwany koi win ke ga ada global partnership ke mi da wul fi talata dual ashan ba wajib ba ga loy ka chak loy shi we rojwar a chak men ku en ngong yin ba kun abi nyale aba duang du na bi amoji ko bui akun kan we jor kam kun kan we jor ke do tin ten mama do kwa ku nyira kwa mar kwa lon jak loy enin ka izbo wa ki jal karo ku jala izbo re oktin yakol kana we achule ya pay wo koy won juro jwar en jola kentong en ay ten fan jol Canada na lingan tiok ka leba ye contact nasib William kwe ato fi Calgary na lingan fi Calgary ku jala Brooks ku manata ko gon tiya ka Calgary ka nasib William kwe in kan chatting ka bi ye contact fan jol Edmonton lang tung Muhammad ting majong ting majong akot chola ngok telinga na tutui na wi bumantin koñ chol mantin dai ka biyok United States wala men kaida chol mo won mo yuen de chadel min no ben ba choya na lingan na United States across USA taking ka mo won mo yuen ko men kaida ratin ya abina si ko be yo do ba din akoy koy wew akoy ka nyaay tu panchol United States
abun na Australia
Australia bi nasiba kwe ba yo do ba choya ka we gilliam no we ko dai jam chikir kir alen denken jam chakping kira man pana asasan tadiratin in nafsa in tadir wuntin kating kayen kir alen den jam ken jam chakping ko chin yalik a chi koitit a chi ngan popu ngen ka mim biga nyai waren kan se yetui pan chola wul bel malina chai pani man diet mantin bi beta ka chak ting mutin kwat ku le bin ke lo wul ku lo mon jang ben ku lo junub ker ke de to pi ke den cham ke tin nyang bin blok cham ku tin ken kating ko ka yen ka we bag be ba men ku ken ba koñ ko ya lela kuñ ye koy koñ pan jol ma dinga wul a chetok ci mo man azmat lan ko wi bi bay but lan ko wi bi koy ko ñin bi ko koñ de mid aber lan koy ko wi bi koy su jun bi ko koñ ken ben wo mi ma dinga wul ñin ma dinga wul ku diar ma dinga wul yo ko ro koñ ko mo jang ben yo ko ro koñ ja panda bu ya tren ken ki ba lwel ko ya cha lwel koy won ye contact a chan ba kangi wen bi koy ten wi na chol na si William ale nga ci telephone god 402 209 45 24 awi ba chol ko ca gadin telephone ken wala cutting
ya telephone jagat mi
thank you and ko ten
you know thank you so much ban William we mit bible we koy won pong tong jeng wol ci abuna kana ci ka ci ko wel yana sasa nan man pen attack aram po wel pan pen attack o yan man ngeen pa ci armet atok to un ray ding wol lakin yang ho ku ci ko lo kin dan jeng rane ka o wi tok kana jara ndi kere lok ten ben che to bi okten lakini kedan chal chiang culture lakin ko wat chiang dun wel che buna wel kat we koy nang riel ku baga but bay abun dukan ni mar koy won mazurin iban ban kwa won nang riel bi ka alang keden chal scholarship a would be a loyatin koy won disabled temandia and nangot pon mon jang mun tin kan nguran chi tonka wajo lo get mu ko get ci atwe ja jama mi do kwa yen ki chal pye e ngudi ne loy e chan baka kan yich bangi ku jala kan luet na to ngi zakal to differentiate between facts and fantasies. So therefore, yongo en menala po pirakol talang kidien loy. Lakin awon ter ke wamat won nang dal po pin ka bokala ken la balim. Kuna ye raj ko bo mat balim wala nyan kai ci raj. So we wakola wa chakalim ko bak ka dan loy ku kan buglo achieve because 6,000 or 5,000 ngot ki kulo achieve yet ko mi da kwa. Yani what else ruby lakin we need to reach for that. Let's just 5,000 libo go or 6,000 go.
ya kir langan che yup ka we ga kene bro loy chana ayu at least we are going bus be 1 hour in tulku can almost 1 hour we talk chan live video juja chakalo ya kol ko bu ya yen schedule sibit that bu ya lan we return we lu volunteer ben at least written or wablang like date 15 until date 30 or wabukang abuka madi ben on March 15, which is about two days left now. Lakad date 30 to go in a pay, we could put on Ben Bukang Bukamadi, who are Brut Yol, in Korea, the day we call Australia, along with Chikel, will win a car in Europe, we could be away yatin. In Korea, in Bugyo, Niak, who booking call your call area, no recognition, who are wood volunteer, Bukayan collect. We collect now, but then on to Kabuga like the big toitin. Koi global jipka kamuka ken, or analanga, tiok cake, or we were Kinirani yoga china, we cake, a low, Bukai cake, a kiran booking, carry in Buyok, or jam private, or Quabra and Ting Buyen direct, and call one Kayel Garewerton, Big Brand took quote camkin, or Kobuga again to be in the toitin. Kayen tan we dive ya little watchable twing of pay a little but you care long and chi and you it's a disconnection churo loy kayin banya kan call nalang sorry che kan call ma yin banya madud led nalang ku bajal ban martin ka bajal martin ko abutyok
ye ne ko da cin kidi lewa martin na lejen ba dogin ko loya lokala chok ko ga ube nan contact ni haga shu ka madi ko bu lo ko baka loy ko won ga jam ga yo mem bu gal loy discuss ko ja no wala ya taban Australia didi nang pep ko nang South Australia ko nang yen Melbourne ko jala Tasmania ko Canberra ko jala Brisbane kada de non gen ga rigupin bu gal loy fa nyawat ko ya yo create ban bro guiri nan chorwa ma do koy ko ga bana contact ku yino ba do ga lay ku koy ke ben yakol achan bi time den bi loy bi nyaay bi ga kan bi ban loy os apa do pay wa do ga lay ku koy ke dai ku support lo continuous ku ga bi jal ben jam ke yin ko bu ga ben nyodi yin kan choro loy ayam ben ku ga ba do ga lay ku shukran
initially the pay tan we die ya lu banya kan chitiok ping hello
kala gara miot ataula kina ya la gara mute ke ipi
Hello?
Okay, ya pingala?
ijal
Ini aping.
Ya o kalau abatyuk kayen na ci jam walang ko ñu ne area won ke ga on along volunteer team rian kinareten ya walang madam cholango karel Edmonton e kana de tun ku jala pastor ken yal en kin ken ko galang William ko en anta chol Calgary walang pum bol chol gut ara chol US walang mayen ker wa gara US walang William boy a share to chol Calgary ku jala Princess Loyal ara chol US.
Ya, itu dia. Aling ana screen chol William Mel.
Ya
Tinggal.
Chakot telepon da kan ta krisnya program.
Okay. Nara wanci kangat kebine chol wala changlu bore.
No rano aba jalu yo baka achilu biru yo ten.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
bo jalu yo ba.
Yes. Yeah.
Ka gubro loy ya le wa btiok kala ker ka ta dukan liu. Ban medu lo ya le wa ba jal tiok de. Aywa.
era ale ko eno thank you buk do gale
Shukran lek bay. Don't go diamond.
Thank you, Nasif.
Thank you for taking the time to watch.
God bless.
thank you thank you guys thank you bye bye
Thank you. Bye bye.
Kachin the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Coleo, Legend the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Coleo, Jin the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Coleo, Legend the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Coleo, Yato the Jailwell, good on the band, Jaggy, Jagadong, Pingu, Jel, Pulukan, Yella, the Jailwell, good on the band, Jaggy, Jagadong, Pingu, Jel, Ruben Deria, Ruben Deria, Kadungal, Ruben Deria, Ruben Deria, Kadungal, Ya Kadungal, Ya Joadungal, Ya Turdelwell, Duran Gay, Jaggy, Jagdong, Pingu, Jelpulupan, Aturdelwell, Duran Gay, Jago, Jagadong, Pingu, Jelpulupan, Ruben Legend the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Colero, Legend the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Colero, Jin the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Colero, Legend the Jube, Pinum, Kujin Gubu Benya, Colero, Yato the Jailwell, good on the band, Gay, Jaggy, Jagadong, Pingu, Jel, Pulukan, Yella, to the Jailwell, good on the band, Gay, Jaggy, Jagadong, Pingu, Jel, Pulukan, Ruben Deria, Ruben Deria, Kadungal, Ruben Deria, Ruben Deria, Kadungal, Ya Kadungal, Ya Joadung.
Don't we call die? Thank you for watching. Wabatikala. We are raising about $1,050. Kujala kulang koj buka yup. The chitan ka diak. Which mean that we raise about 1,000 and some hundreds and 50 in the Alton 10. Kaya na buk jalban yun schedule. Waka open. Buk long hours bukanok. Kaya then we koi die. Thank you for watching and bye bye now. Bye bye now and you have a good night.